What's up, y'all? Welcome to the underground bunker. In front of y'all tonight, I have the little Taurus 605. I'm going to give y'all a little walk around her tonight, a little show and tell. Okay, so let's take a look at her. Let's do a safety check. As you see, nothing in the cylinder. Of course, ain't nothing in the barrel, guys. Uh, so, as you see, it's a Taurus, made in Brazil. Don't let that shy you away. It's got the little bull right there. And the logo's not bad, man. You know, it's not too much. Taurus in the past has been very bad about that gaudy shit, putting stuff all over it. I don't like that. Taurus International Manufacturing, 605. Of course, you know that serial number's covered up. Anyways, it's got the Hogue grips on it. I put those on there. I like them. My wife likes them. So, you know, I did it for her too. So she have better grip on it and stuff like that. These are the grips that it comes with. Okay. Let me show you a little difference on that. So, as you can see, it's going to be shorter. I mean, and I'll go over the some of the specs and, you know, uses and stuff like that, and, you know, things like that. So let's put her down. All right, so we have it's chambered in 357 mag. So as you know, if you don't know out there, guys, it 605. I mean, it's a 5-shot revolver. So, but it's chambered in 357, so it takes either 38 special or the 357 mag, and I do like that about it. You know, it's very versatile. It's a very versatile round, and I'll go into it a little bit more in another video about the 357 mag and the 38 special and the benefits. All right, so let's go over a little bit of the specs for y'all. So on their site, it says it's a small frame revolver. Okay, that's their form factor. That's what this is. Their small frame revolvers, you know, versus Smith and Wesson, and I might refer to that a little bit about the Smith and Wesson thing, you know, because it's basically what it is in a nutshell. It's a J frame, probably what is it, a 442, 648, you know, them revolvers like that. You know, this is not the aluminum frame though, so it's not light like that. But I mean, it's lighter. But they do have Taurus does make the a lightweight revolver, but this is the 605. So, like I said, it's a small frame. It's got a 2-inch barrel. The overall length is 6.5 inches. The overall height is 4.4 inches. Overall width, and you know, guys, that's going to be, you know, the cylinder. You know, from right there to right there. You know, basically like kind of like on a semi-automatic, the slide. So, like I said, did I say? Overall width is 1.4 inches. The weight is 24 ounces, unloaded. Okay, these are 158 grain, 357 mag, semi-wad cutters, and you'll have to take that in consideration. They're not real heavy or anything like that. You know, when you go down in grain and weights of carrying and stuff like this, splitting hairs, man. So, twist weight is 1.16.5 inch right hand twist, if that matters to all the spec nerds out there. Grooves 6. It's just basically talking about the rifling. Frame material. It says it's an alloy steel. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a carbon. If somebody out there knows different, leave it in the comments. But from the way that it's the finish on it, carbon. Okay. Cylinder material, alloy steel. Okay. barrel material, stainless steel. So and that's pretty much, you're going to hear that around around the board. With a lot of revolvers, the barrel's always going to be a stainless, or the cylinder is going to be a certain kind of strength, or whatever, to handle 357 or 38, or anything you get chambered 9 millimeter, things like that in a revolver. Okay, guys. So the finish, it says a matte black oxide, and the cylinder finish matte black oxide. Basically parkerized, guys. It's not a bad finish. It's good quality. I mean, I don't have any beefs on it, So let's see. Right there, you see it says 357 mag. See if it'll focus. If it ain't, I promise you, this is what it says. And you open it up, it's gonna have some information on the frame. What's up under on that one. But anyways, so it's good quality, man. I mean, thing works. I've put about 200 rounds through it so far with no problems. And we'll go into the reliability. Don't believe the hype that a revolver is just 100% reliable all the time. That's just not true, man. And I have experience with that. So, and I'll let y'all know about that. So, all right. So let's go into a little bit about the company. Well, a lot of people will turn their nose up about Taurus. And I'm going to be honest with you. I've been messing with guns for, I don't know, I want to say 30 years, man. Just as a teenager into my adult life. So probably longer than that. I'm not going to sit and do the math on it, but and I've shot many Tauruses over the years. I've owned many Tauruses over the years. It was probably one of my first guns that I ever bought. Was a Taurus revolver. I believe it was a Taurus 85, but 4-inch. No, it was 6-inch barrel on it, blued. It was a beautiful little gun, and and I loved it. And I believe it's still my father still owns it. I think he has it now, if I'm not mistaken. He wanted it. He liked it. So, never had no problems out of that thing. I've shot many, many rounds out of it over the years. A lot of people, they don't like Taurus, and for good reason. They've had some problems, and some CEO changes, and people come and go, problems with customer service. But I'm telling you, with my experience as I know now, the only thing I ever really had problem with that I owned with them was a Taurus TCP, and that's a little 380. And you'll see that a lot. 380s are very finicky. They're small, so you can't just judge a company on one gun. But they took care of it. They fixed it, and sent it back to me. And I can tell you that it was better than that car CW 380 that I owned. So definitely. So warranty. Since I've been owning Taurus, it's a lifetime warranty. And it extends not just the owner to anybody, the original owner. It's to anybody. So that says a lot about a company right there. They back their product. I've owned the G2C before. I loved it. It was a great gun. I've owned one of the Millennium. They've had some and they used to billboard that. And I will say, I hate that shit. They would billboard their name of their guns across, across a slide or something like that. And it'd be 24/7 Millennium Pro, like, just call it what it is. And then for the most part, they've got that down now, like with the new little GX4, GX4. Great. All right. So as far as warranty, it's not bad, man. I've never had any bad experiences with their customer service or nothing. Now, I have had to sit for a while on the phone trying to get them, But for the most part, they took care of me. So I can't ding them for that. A lot of people do though. And that's why I'm doing these videos. And you should watch different people doing different reviews, because don't believe just one thing you say. I promise you, I'm not getting paid by anyone to do these videos, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to tell you the truth about something. So I don't really care. You know, so just know that with my videos going forward, that if I have something in front of me, it's real life, and I'm going to tell you. Okay, so you can trust me on that. All right, so like I told y'all, I'm gonna do a little my weight and stuff on it. There says what I say, 24 ounces. So unloaded. So unloaded is well, it's 21 ounces. So it goes to show you, trying to keep it real, guys. Yeah, 24 ounces. So let's put because you're not going to carry an unloaded weapon. So 6 rounds on here. Okay. So 23.9 ounces. Maybe they unloaded. Yeah. I mean, so maybe they were, I don't know what they were doing really, but so you see it loaded 23.9 ounces. That's why I try to keep it real with you guys. So let's go over to see the width. We'll just do the width on it, guys. Okay. So make sure this is zeroed out. And it's on inches, okay? So let's do the cylinder. So that's what you're carrying right there, okay, guys? So 13.7 or 1.37, not 13 inches, guys. 1.3 inches. And they have 1.4 inches. So I don't know what they're measuring, man. So, but that's what I'm getting. And I promise you, I reload, and these calipers are right. And if they ain't, I'm going to find out the hard way. Now we got that out of the way. Let's go a little, into the uses. Concealed carry. Definitely a concealed carry. Okay. Definitely concealed carry, guys. That's where this is going to come in to play. I've got these on here because, for the range and things like that. And I reload. And my girl, she carries, in her purse or whatever, I'm not going to tell you the way she carries. But you see how much, about right there. So definitely inside the waistband, outside the waistband, on the ankle. I love the ankle carry, guys. I always have. Truck gun. You hear that term a lot. Truck gun, car gun, whatever. But here's the thing. Don't leave your shit in the truck after you get out. You hear about so many people getting their stuff stolen. Well, don't leave it in your vehicle. That's being very irresponsible. First of all, because someone gets a hold of it, things like that. Keep your weapon with you at all times. That means in your vehicle. If you come in your home, don't leave it laying around, things. And we'll go over that in a different video, about safety and things like that. I'm not no safety Nazi, but, I do believe in, let's be responsible. Don't leave it, I don't want my shit stolen. So, I don't know why you would. So, but yeah, it's a good truck gun, something, to have in your vehicle and things like that, or your car or whatever. A lot of people just say that it's a beat around, man. It's a beater. You don't care if it gets scratched up. I don't necessarily care if it gets scratched up, but I do care about my guns. So I do care about what they look like and things like that. But that's just me. So home defense, yeah. I mean, is the capacity great? No, not at all. But don't feel underpowered by any means with a 357 mag. And don't let anyone tell you that it's a short barrel, that you're not getting this or that because it's a short barrel. And yeah, it is a lot of blast with 357. Is it better to shoot the 38 as far as recoil goes? Oh, hell yeah. I promise you that. But like I said, I reload. Numbers don't lie. And that bullet's going to come out faster than a 38 special. I guarantee you. Like I said, home defense, don't, like I said, don't feel underpowered. It's better than a rock or a stick. And I've said that, and I'm going to say that again. If it's all you can afford and the price of these things, man, you can get them on sale for 250, 260. I see the prices kind of jumping, and that depends on a lot what's going on and things like that. So, but yeah, so it's the only thing you can afford, and then it's great, man. Use it, protect your family. So protect yourself, protect your dogs. Just because you want it. Yeah. You want to go out and buy your revolver. You want it. I mean, it's great. So, okay. So let's go into a little bit of the infamous reliability of a revolver. So don't let people tell you that a revolver is 100%. I promise you, they are not. They will jam. I've had it happen. That cylinder it'll lock up, man. You'll try to, you'll pull, and it'll lock up on you. If it's dirty, man, I'm telling you, it will. That cylinder will lock up, and when a revolver locks up and jams like that, you got to stop what you're doing, man. But keep your revolver clean and things like that, and you won't have any problems with that. I'm not saying that something can't break, but if you go shoot 2,000 rounds at a range setting, I promise you it's going to be dirty. Clean your gun afterwards, and I promise you you're not going to shoot 2,000 rounds of 357 mag any damn way, or 38 because it's expensive. So having said that, as far as the like the uses and things like that. So, I went over that with y'all. And, so the reliability, like I said, they're not, nothing's 100% all the time. But would I trust my life to a revolver? Absolutely. And, like I said, you keep them clean like anything and stuff like that. It'll run 100% for you. So, just don't believe that it's going to be all the time. Okay, guys. So let's go over a little bit of the pros and cons. So, I would say the main pro, 38 special and 357 mag, easy to learn on, but things like that. But let's just say 38 and 357 mag. We'll go into that in a different video about the 38 and 357 and the versatility of the round and things like that, and reloading, and why you should maybe consider reloading for a 357 or 38. Like, a woman, easy to use. I mean, it just is. It's easy for them to load. You can explain to them, your wife or whoever, that does, just anybody that doesn't, not necessarily a woman, that don't know that much about guns. Not everybody knows everything about guns. So it's easy to teach someone on, man. So, and it's easy for them to learn to load it. They don't have to load a magazine, such on, and things like that. And I'll go over that in a different video about that kind of stuff. So it's definitely something you could consider for your wife or your significant other. Maybe you're a woman, you're considering it for your husband that don't like guns. They're out there. So, carry, the pros of, it's easy to carry, purse gun. Like I said with the truck thing, ladies, tell y'all, don't leave your gun in your purse, okay? In your purse laying around, okay? People steal purses, so You know, if you're walking around with nothing but a purse, what do you think they're going to try to steal? They're not going to go through your purse and say, "Hey, you got something in there?" They're going to steal the whole purse. So, uh, I'm still going over the pros. So, price, definitely the price. You can get these all day long for, $300. That's good for a revolver because revolvers ain't cheap, guys. I promise you. And don't let it shy you away that it's a Taurus because it's basically a Smith. And don't let it shy you away if you want to go the opposite way, because basically, but Smith and Wesson, of course, has been around a lot longer and things like that. But I'm telling you, these Taurus revolvers are great, man. I can't say enough good about them. Cons, well, cost of ammo. If you reload, cost of ammo's cheap. It's crazy. You got your own brass, things like that. Cost of ammo is not cheap, especially 38 special. It doesn't take very much powder, and we'll go into that into a different video, okay? But cost of ammo. And definitely, with all the stuff going on with the election, I don't know if y'all watched the debate last night, but yeah, I don't feel warm and fuzzy about all that, guys. So don't get complacent. I've said that before. Don't get complacent because if it all depends, and ammo won't. That'll be the first thing to go. I promise you that, guys. So, and it'll go up in price. And 38 special and 350, especially 357 mag, ain't cheap. So there's pros to 38 and 357, and there's cons to 38 and 357. So, and I'll go into that in a different video about the reloading and stuff like that. So in conclusion, it's a great little gun. It's great for women. It's great for first time users. It's great to learn on. They have them in so many different calibers. You don't have to just say 38, 22s. It's just so many different chamberings in a revolver, and that's a great thing about revolvers. But for this one, 38, 357. Would I buy it again? Definitely, definitely, definitely. It's a great gun. Absolutely buy it again. So I'm glad y'all came out to my channel tonight so I could give y'all a little look around, kind of a little review on this little thing. Like I said, I put, I think it's like 200 rounds to it and I haven't had a problem. I have other revolvers that I reload for and things like that, but this is my wife's. So, and I thank y'all for coming out to my underground bunker tonight, guys. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you think about it, about revolvers in general, about this one if you have it. And all right, guys, so I'm out.